Good evening, everybody, or will I say hello? As at the time I'm filming this is evening, so that's why I said good evening. Um, I've thought long and hard of what I was going to talk about this week. I was silent last week, not because I wasn't seeing what was going on or that I didn't want to talk about what was going on. It was almost like I didn't have the mental strength to address it at that point. And we just said on the blog we can't be insensitive. We can't be posting things without taking into consideration what's happening. So I did put an article up on the blog instead, and we've all personally gone on to post things about it and repost. And then this week came, and I was just hopeful, for what this week was going to bring. And then 20th October 2020 happened, and it was just very devastating. It is very devastating. I have cried to the point that I don't have tears left, and I'm literally not joking. At this point, it's like whatever you say goes. like I've cried out the tears. I didn't know I had it in me to cry this much and lose tears. But in the midst of crying and praying and just trying to find a way, I found peace. I found peace. I found peace in the fact that there is a plan. I found peace in the fact that there is a plan. There is really a plan. And it's just really interesting that the last video I put up was on staying encouraged. As if I knew that something was going to happen. I was thinking about it in relation of how hard the year has been up to this point. I didn't know that more was coming. This week has been hard, I'm not going to lie. But I found peace. And when I thought about what I was going to do in this video today, what am I going to give, I'm just, it boils down to what I said in that video about what are you listening to, what are you talking about, what are you doing right now. It is very important. Right now, it is very important to be very careful about what you're listening to and what you're doing. It's okay to feel tired. I felt tired. It's okay to withdraw. It's okay to take a step back and just refuel and just go into your place of rest and just recoup because you need the energy. It's okay to just take a breather from social media. I mean, in the last few hours, I've minimized my posting. I've minimized how much I've taken in. I want to dispel all the negative energy. So it's very important at this point. If you need to take a step back, please do, and rest, and I don't know, do whatever it is you do when you are sad sometimes. If it is to eat, please eat. If it's to watch a movie, watch a movie. If it's to pray, please pray. Don't feel like I know a lot of people have been saying, why are you calling God, why are you doing this one, why are you doing that? But at a time like this, the only person I can run to is God. At a time like this, the only person that I feel like is listening is God. And your faith will be tried. And if this is not enough to try our faith, I wonder what is. But there are things that have kept me in check. I know for a fact that Numbers chapter 23 verse 19 tells us that he's not a man that he should lie. He's not human that he should change his mind. Whatever he has said, he will do. And so I believe that all the positive prophecies about Nigeria will come to pass. I believe that all the prayers that we've prayed, he's listening. All the prayers that he said he's going to this is a time of birth. I believe it's going to happen. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 and 17 tells us to be joyful and to pray always. That is in spite of how you're feeling. You don't have to feel good about it, but you do it. And I don't know who else I'm supposed to put my hope in right now, if not God. So that's where I put my hope. And that is where I'm resting in. That's where I'm resting right now. Resting in the fact that God is in control. So there's just this new piece that I feel like today I was even telling my friend, I was on a video call with my friend, and I said, today is the 22nd, that this is the first time in the past, is it 2 3 days, on this phone call that I can even hear joy in my voice. It's sad. Things that have happened are sad, and yes, I'm still lost for words. I don't exactly have the right thing to say. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. We might not be, we might be tired and discouraged, but don't let that spirit dominate. This is the time that we go in and we dig and we find hope and we hold on to that hope. This is the time that we cannot afford to be distracted. This is the time that we believe the most. This is the time we hold on the most, because it's a very interesting period that we found ourselves. It's a very interesting period. So I just want to encourage us. I know that it's not easy, and that's why I started by letting you know that I've cried. I'm as heartbroken as any other person out there. I weep over my country. I weep for the lives that I have lost. On a regular day, I cannot stand blood. I cannot stand death. And in the last 2 days, I have seen blood, and I've seen more blood and dead bodies than I've ever seen in my life. And it has really broken me. It has broken me. But again, there's this peace that I have found recently, just in recent hours. And like I said, it's the peace of knowing that God is still in control. God is still in control. So I've started chanting, the joy of the Lord is my strength, and the peace of the Lord is upon me. That is it for me right now. That is it and nothing else. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and the peace of the Lord is upon me. Peace of the Lord is upon me. So we would be joyful, and we would pray in this time, because that is what God will want us to do. And we would hold on to Him, and all hope is not lost. I know this is probably not a very coherent video, but I felt like another week cannot go by without me saying something, without me giving out something encouraging. I'm not here to fuel anger. I'm not here to... Do I feel those things? I do. I'm not here to dwell on the bad news. I want us to try and search for positivity, because this battle is not over. And if we let ourselves wallow in sadness and discouragement and anger, we will not, see past it. Anger can be very blinding. We will not move past it. And we need to hold on. We need to have hope, and we need to start building strategies, because we can see that the people that we're fighting against, they're not normal. They're not right. They're not okay. They're not okay at all. They're not right. And to see the things that are going out there, to see a governor coming to say that there was no casualty, to read the vice president's statement, it is also annoying. It is also annoying. It is also annoying. And all the things all the other touts and talks are doing, harming us instead of... If we dwell on all those things, we will not see past it. So let's push all that aside, and let's try. Even if it's just one day, just take some time away and just refuel, and remember that God is in control. Remind yourself that God is in control. Remember all the Bible verses I put up about being encouraged. It is hard. It is hard. It's not easy. But it takes a level of spiritual maturity to know that this is the time we hold on to God the most. And I just pray for everybody that is hurting, that has been affected by this, that has lost his soul, that has lost a person, that the Lord will give you strength for this period. The Lord will give you strength. The Lord will give you strength. That is literally what comes to my head. The Lord will give you strength. The Lord will heal you wholly from within. And the lives that we've lost, it won't be in vain. Nigeria will do better. Nigeria will be a great country. I hope that by next week, the video I'll be putting up will be a bit more joyful, to be a bit more happy. Actually, it will be happy, it will be better, it will be better, it will be better, it will be better. So please, let's not stop praying, let's not lose hope. That's just the message. Let's not lose hope, and just remember that we put our hope in the Lord. Let's not lose hope, and then let's not get discouraged by what other people are doing. Please, please. Thank you very much for hanging out with me again. I love you, and I'm praying. I'm also praying as much as everybody. Please pray, you know, pray and rest. Do what will make you happy at this period. Do what will elevate your mood. Thank you, and God bless you.